What is PlayStation Plus? Why do I get free games? Do I get those free games forever? Why can't I get last month's free games right now? Do I need PS Plus to play online? For some of you, these may all sound like simple questions, but believe it or not, there are millions of PlayStation gamers that either don't know what PS Plus is or don't fully understand what you get with a subscription. Since February 2017, I've reviewed every single PS4 game that's been offered for free on Sony's PlayStation Plus service in my Plus One video series. In that time, I've seen easily hundreds, maybe even over 1,000 people ask these exact questions. It seems like Sony's not all that great at explaining what comes with a membership, so as YouTube's apparent resident PS Plus guy, I felt it was my duty to clear up that confusion once and for all. Today's video will be the ultimate guide to PlayStation Plus, so join me today as I go into detail about exactly what PS Plus offers to subscribers, how the free games work, and as I highlight the changes to the service that go into effect in March 2019. Before I begin, two quick notes. If you have any questions, I suggest waiting until the end of the video because chances are I've already answered it here. And secondly, if you always want to keep up to date with what games are offered with PS Plus and find out which ones are right for you, make sure you subscribe so that you get all those Plus One reviews right as they come out. Without further ado, let's start with the big question. What is PlayStation Plus anyway? Launched in 2010 for the PS3 and PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Plus was an optional subscription service that offered subscribers a bevy of exclusive features. For a monthly or annual charge, about $5 a month, you gained the ability to automatically upload your game saves to the PlayStation servers for easy download on other systems, automatic download of game and system updates, exclusive access to game betas, and a bonus discount off of any game sale on the PSN store. The most important and most popular feature, though, was the Instant Game Collection, a selection of several games a month chosen by Sony and offered to PS Plus subscribers for free forever. And yes, before any of you decide to get snarky, I know they're not actually free because you have to pay for PS Plus, you must be fun at parties. When PS Plus began, it was revolutionary. These games were sometimes only a year old, practically new releases, and they were yours for life. The only thing the competing Xbox Live service offered with its Gold subscription was the ability to play online multiplayer. Meanwhile, back in the PS3 days, playing online was free, so Plus was just a bonus, and an incredibly valuable one at that. Of course, we know now that PlayStation Plus was a long-term strategy, Sony's way of eventually charging for multiplayer once the PS4 launched without upsetting too many people. I mean, it didn't work, people were still pretty justifiably upset, but regardless, now both Microsoft and Nintendo offer games to incentivize their mandatory online subscription services, so hey, silver linings I guess. Which brings me to that incentive. How do the free games work? Well, the most important thing, and the most common point of confusion that I get, is that these games are offered every month for just that month. When the PlayStation Store updates on the first Tuesday of each month, the PS Plus games update with it. That means that you have from that Tuesday until the first Monday of the following month to go onto the store page and redeem that month's games. Once that first Tuesday rolls over though, that's it. You're out of luck and you can't get those games for free if you haven't already. You can redeem the PS Plus games from your system of choice, from the PlayStation Store website, or from the PlayStation app. And once you've redeemed a game, it's available for you to download and play on that account forever, so long as you're an active PS Plus subscriber. You don't need to download the games for them to be added to your library. So long as you buy them for $0, they're permanently listed as purchases for you. Now, be warned, if you cancel your subscription or let it run out, you can't play any of the PS Plus games that you've got downloaded. Don't worry if you have to let your subscription lapse temporarily though, because as soon as you renew your PS Plus membership, all of those games become immediately available again. Think of it like an extended rental. You're most likely using PS Plus to play games online or with your friends anyway, so the games are a nice bonus perk so long as you keep playing on PlayStation platforms. Just keep in mind that if you don't renew your subscription for 6 months, your cloud saves may be deleted. Also keep in mind that every region has its own PS Plus lineup, just as each has its own PlayStation Store. What North American accounts like mine get might be different from a PlayStation Plus subscriber in Europe. Last but certainly not least, you may have heard that some changes are coming to PlayStation Plus, and there are. Through March 2019, there are 2 free games offered each for PS3, PlayStation Vita, and PS4. Some of these games may also be cross-buy games, meaning that if you get it for one system, it's also available for free on one or both other platforms. That means that currently, PS Plus subscribers can get up to 6 PS4 games for free every month, depending on the games that are offered. As if that wasn't already enough, every couple months a PSVR game is also usually given away for free. But given how small the list of PSVR games currently is, it's not a promised feature of the monthly offerings just yet. Not all of these games are hits, of course. Take it from me, PS Plus has had its fair share of stinkers over the years. But just in the past few years, massive hits like Bloodborne, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and yes, even Knack, underrated gems like Yakuza Kiwami, and even Rocket League, which launched as a free PS Plus game before it took the world by storm, and hundreds more have been sent out. It's made for a mostly fun few years of Plus One reviews, and with the inevitable PS5 on the way, I'm sure it will only get more fun from here. But with that said, starting in March 2019, the PS3 and Vita games every month will be permanently phased out of the PS Plus lineups, after nearly a decade of free games on the PS3, and well over 5 years of free Vita games. Any games you've redeemed over the years will still work just fine, don't worry, and they'll likely continue to work as long as PSN is active on those platforms. Nobody's really sure what Sony might do if the PS3 or Vita PSN servers are ever taken down, of course, but that's a story for another day. You'll still continue to receive at least 2 PS4 games a month, although it's unclear if there will be bonus games offered some months to replace the cross-buy offerings that we used to receive. One would think that some sort of incentive would be offered from March until the PS5's release to make up for the reduced game offers and thus the reduced PS Plus value, but again, who knows? Honestly, looking at most of the PS3 and Vita games I've had to review over the last couple years, we're not missing out on too much value. So many games had been given away for free for so long that Sony's certainly been barrel scraping a little bit by now. There you have it. Once and for all, your burning PlayStation Plus questions have hopefully been answered. If I've missed anything you want to know, feel free to ask in the comments and I'll be happy to answer below to the best of my ability. I'll also compile a little bonus FAQ for any repeat questions and pin it to the very top of the comments. If I've been any help at all, make sure you hit the like button to help spread the video around the YouTube sphere and help other PlayStation players like you find answers to these same questions. If you have any PlayStation friends, consider sharing it to them too. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you want to find out which PS Plus games are right for you each and every month, tune into my Plus One reviews for everything PS Plus has to offer right as it comes out. After all, the games may be free, but your time is valuable.